My dear students, good evening everyone. How's it going? My dear students, today I'm going to cover 100 idioms which begin with the letter F. So let's begin now. Number 1 idiom. Face the facts, meaning accept reality. Number 2, face value. The meaning of this idiom is the apparent meaning or word. The apparent meaning is nothing but the clear meaning. Number 3, fair and square. The meaning is honest and straightforward. Next idiom is fair game. Fair game. The meaning is a suitable or easy target. A suitable target or easy target. Next idiom is fair play. The meaning is just and honest treatment. That is good treatment. Next idiom is fair weather friend. Fair weather friend. The meaning is a friend who is loyal only in good times. A friend who is loyal only in good times, not in bad times. That is called fair weather friend. Next idiom is fall apart. Fall apart. The meaning is break into pieces or lose control emotionally. Some people don't control their emotions. Some time we break our heart anything into pieces, that is called fall apart. Next idiom is fall back on. The meaning is rely on as a last option. Rely on as a last option, that is depend on as a last option, that is called fall back on. Next idiom is fall behind. Meaning is fail to keep up. When we fail something to keep it up, that is called fall behind. Now let's move to the next screen. Behind, that is sorry, there is spelling error. Next idiom I want to continue. Fall flat. Fall flat is nothing but fail to succeed or impress. If we fail in our success, if we fail in impressing, that is called fall flat. Next idiom, fall for. Fall for, that is begin to love someone. When we're talking about someone, one more meaning of fall for is a trick, that is be deceived. When we got cheated by anyone, that is called fall for. And one more meaning, begin to love someone. Next idiom, fall from grace. Fall from grace is nothing but loss respect or status. Whatever the status we had, whatever the respect we had, when we lost it, that is called fall from grace. Next idiom, fall in line. Fall in line. The meaning is conform or obey. When we obey anyone's, when we conform anyone, that is called fall in line. Next idiom, fall in love. Fall in love, it's very easy idiom. The meaning is begin to love deeply. Fall off the wagon. Fall off the wagon. The meaning is return to a bad habit. Next idiom, fall on deaf ears. Fall on deaf ears. The meaning is be ignored. When we ignore anyone, that is called fall on deaf ears. Fall out. The meaning is quarrel and stop being friendly. So when we stop being friendly, when we quarrel with each other, that is called fall out. Next one is fall short of. Fall short of. The meaning is not reach a required level. When we don't reach a required level, that is called fall short of. So next idiom is fall through. Fall through is nothing but fail to happen. When something is failed to happen, that is called fall through. Next idiom is fall under. Fall under is nothing but be influenced or controlled. So that is when we be influenced, when we under controlled, that is called fall under. Next, false alarm. False alarm is nothing but a mistaken warning. Next idiom is fancy one chances. Fancy one chances is nothing but feel confident about success. When we feel confident about success, that is called fancy one chances. Next idiom, far and wide. Far and wide. The meaning is over a large area. When we cover a large area, over a large area, that is called far and wide. Far cry from, that is very different from. When anything is very different from, that is called far cry from. Next, far from it. Far from it is nothing but certainly not. Certainly not. Fast and furious. Fast and furious idiom meaning is very quickly and intensely. When we do any work very quickly or intensely, that is called fast and furious. Next idiom is fast asleep. Fast asleep is nothing but sleeping deeply. When we sleep deeply after some lot of tired, that is called fast asleep. Next idiom is fast lane. Fast lane. The meaning is an exciting and busy lifestyle. When our life is a very exciting and busy lifestyle, that is called fast lane. So let's move to the next screen. Fast talker. Fast talker is nothing but a persuasive speaker. A speaker who persuades anyone, that is called a fast talker. Next, fast track. Fast track is nothing but speed up progress. When we speed up our progress, that is called fast track. Fat chance. Fat chance is nothing but very unlikely, very badly. That is very unlikely. That is called fat chance. Next, fat cat. What do you mean by fat cat? Fat cat is nothing but a wealthy person, a powerful person. That is called fat cat. Feather in one's cap. Feather in one's cap is nothing but an achievement to be proud of. When we do some achievement and we are very proud of ourselves, that is called feather in one's cap. Whatever the achievements we have made, but we don't proud ourselves. When we proud ourselves on our success, that is called feather in one's cap. Feather one's own nest. Feather one's own nest, the meaning is make money dishonestly for oneself. When we earn money, when we do business dishonestly by earning money for our own for our own sake, that is called feather one's own nest. Next idiom is fed up with. Fed up with is nothing but tired. When we tired a lot, when we annoyed a lot, that is called fed up with. Fed up with means tired. Feel blue. Feel blue is nothing but feel sad. When we feel very sad, that is called feel blue. Feel free. That is very easy idiom. That is act without hesitation. When we avoid our shyness, when we are very free in mentally and physically, that is called feel free. Feel like a fish out of water. Everybody knows this idiom is very famous. Feel like a fish out of water is nothing but feel uncomfortable. When we feel uncomfortable, when we feel not in good condition, that is called feel fish out of water. So next idiom is feel under the weather. Feel under the weather is nothing but feel slightly ill. When we feel slightly ill, that is called feel under the weather. Next idiom is few and far between. Few and far between is nothing but very rarely, rare. Next idiom is fight fire with fire. Fight fire with fire. The meaning is respond in the same aggressive way. When we respond anyone's in the same aggressive way, that is called fire. Fight fire with fire. Figure out. Figure out is nothing but understand or solve any problem. When you solve any problem, when we understand any concept, that is called figure out. Next idiom is fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks, everybody know, I don't want to explain. That is supply missing information. Next idiom is fill someone's shoes. Fill someone's shoes is nothing but replace someone successfully. When we replace anyone successfully, that is called fill someone's shoes. Fill the bill. Fill the bill is nothing but meet requirements. When we meet whatever the requirements demand is there, that is called fill the bill. Fill the bill. Next idiom is final straw. Final straw is nothing but the last problem that causes anger. The last problem, I mean, I'm not talking about first problem. The last problem that causes anger in us, that is called final straw. Next idiom is find one's feet. Find one's feet is nothing but become confident. When we become confident, then only we get success. That is becoming a confident person is called find one's feet. Find fault with. Find fault with is nothing but when we criticize anyone, that is called find fault with. So next idiom is fine line. Fine line is nothing but a small difference. Fine print is nothing but important detail in small writings. Next idiom is finger on the pulse. Finger on the pulse. The meaning is be aware or current events. We should be very careful. We should be very careful about current events is called finger on the pulse. Next idiom is fingers crossed. Fingers crossed is nothing but hoping for good luck. When we hope for good luck, that is called finger crossed. Finish off. Finish off is nothing but complete or destroy. When we destroy anything, when we complete anything, that is called finish off. Fire away. Fire away is nothing but begin asking or begin speaking. When we start speaking, when we start asking, that is called fire away. Fire in the belly. Fire in the belly idiom's meaning is strong determination. When we have strong determination, perseverance, that is called fire in the belly. Next idiom is first and foremost. First and foremost is nothing but most important issue or most important problem or most important marriage, whatever may be. When it is most important, that is called first and foremost. Next, first come first served. First come and first served is nothing but order or arrival decides priority. Order decides or arrival decides our importance, our priority. That is called first come first served. Next idiom in the screen is fast thing first. First things first, that is do important things before others. Whenever we doing anything, but we do important things before others, that is called first things first. So next I want to cover is just a minute. Fish for compliments. Fish for compliments is nothing but try to get praise indirectly. Try to get price indirectly is called fish for compliments. Next idiom is fish out of water. I already said when a person feels uncomfortable, that is called fish out of water. Fit as a fiddle. Fit as a fiddle means very healthy. When we are very healthy, that is called fit as a fiddle. Fit as a fiddle. Fit the bill. Fit the bill is nothing but be suitable. When we are very suitable, that is called fit the bill. Next idiom is fit to be tired. Fit to be tired is nothing but extremely angry. When we are extremely angry, that is called fit to be tired. Next idiom is fix someone's wagon. Fix someone's wagon is nothing but punish or take revenge. When we punish anyone, when we take revenge anyone, that is called fix someone's wagon. Next idiom is flash in the pan. Flash in the pan is nothing but something that lasts only a short time. When anything which is not long lasting, when anything which is it lasts for a short time, that is called flash in the pan. Flesh and blood. Flesh and blood is nothing but human beings or close relatives like our family members. That is called flesh and blood. Next idiom is flip one's lid. Flip one's lid is nothing but lost temper. When we become very angry, when we lose our control, that is called flip one's lid. So next idiom is fly by the seat of one's pants. The meaning is act without planning. When we plan, when we act without any planning, that is called fly by the seat of one's pants. So next idiom I'm gonna cover is in the face of is nothing but go against. When we go opposite of anyone, when we go against anyone, that is called in the face of. Next idiom is fly off the handle. Fly off the handle is nothing but suddenly become angry. When we suddenly become angry, that is called fly off the handle. So next idiom is fly the coop. Fly the coop is nothing but escape suddenly or leave suddenly. When we leave suddenly, when we escape suddenly, that is called fly the coop. Next, follow suit. Follow suit is nothing but do the same as others. When others or whatever they are doing, when we do the same thing, that is called follow suit. Next idiom is follow in someone's footsteps. The meaning is do the same as someone else. So follow in someone's footsteps is nothing but do the same as someone else. What others are doing, I'm also doing the same thing. That is called follow in someone's footsteps. Next idiom is food for thought. Food for thought is nothing but something worth thinking about. When we think something, whatever we are thinking that is very valuable, that is called food for thought. Next idiom is foot in the door. Foot in the door is nothing but first step towards success. When we put our first step for success, that is called foot in the door. Next idiom is foot the bill. Foot the bill is nothing but pay the expense. Whatever the expenditure we have made, we have to pay for that. That is called foot the bill. Next, for a song. For a song is nothing but very cheaply. For good is nothing but permanently. So next idiom I am gonna cover is for keeps. For keeps is nothing but permanently or seriously. Next idiom is for the time being is nothing but for now. For now at this moment, that is called for the time being. Next idiom is for what it's worth. For what it's worth is nothing but whether valuable or not, whether the piece or anything is valuable or not. That is called for what it's worth. Next idiom is force someone's hand. Force someone's hand is nothing but make someone act sooner. When we make someone act sooner, that is called force someone's hand. Next idiom is forgive and forget. Forgive and forget is very easy idiom. Everybody knows. Stop blaming and remember no more. First of all, we stop blaming anyone, and we should remember. We should stop remembering also. That is called forgive and forget. Next idiom is fork out. Fork out, that is money, that is pay unwillingly. And when we make the payment without any wish, without any interest, that is called fork out. Form an opinion. Form an opinion is nothing but everybody know, develop a view about audience perspective. Next idiom is fortune favors the bold. Fortune favors the bold is nothing but brave people succeed. Always remember, the person who is very strong enough, the person who is very brave enough, he only gets the success in this life. That is called fortune favors the bold. Next one is foul play. Foul play is nothing but unfair or criminal action. When we act unfairly, when we do any criminal action, that is called foul play. So next idiom is that is free and easy. Free and easy, nothing but when we are very peaceful mind, when we are relaxed, when we are in informal mode, that is called free and easy. So next idiom is free reign. Free reign is nothing but freedom to act. When we have freedom, that is called free reign. Next, from A to Z means we know very well, that is everything completely. Next idiom is from scratch. From scratch is nothing but from the beginning, from the start, that is called from scratch. Next idiom is from the bottom of one's heart. From the bottom of one's heart is nothing but sincerely, seriously, that is called from the bottom of one's heart. I mean open-mindedly, we can say. Next idiom is from time to time. From time to time is nothing but occasionally, every now and then. I mean regularly, we can say from time to time, occasionally. Next idiom is full of beans. Full of beans is nothing but energetic, strong. When we are strong enough, when we are very energetic enough, that is called full of beans. Next idiom is full of oneself. Full of oneself is nothing but proud, centered and self-centered. When we are very, very proud, when we think always ourselves, that is called full of oneself. Full stem ahead. Full stem ahead is nothing but proceed with full energy. When we do any work with lot of our energy, that is called full stem ahead. Next one is funny business. Funny business is nothing but dishonest activity. Illegal activity, we can say in that way. Dishonest activity, that is called funny business. Fuss over. Fuss over is nothing but show too much attention or concern. When we give a lot of attention to anyone, when we concern a lot of in high degree to anyone, that is called fuss over. So this is how today we have covered 100 idioms which start from the letter F. I hope you enjoyed my idioms class. Today I have covered 100 idioms which are quite important for all the competitive examinations, and when I make next video, I cover 100 idioms which begin with a letter G. So I'm covering idioms according to alphabet, so that is why I'm covering on each letter 100 idioms. So this is how I am proceeding. Thank you so much, and I request everyone, please subscribe my YouTube channel and hit on the bell icon so that you will never miss an update, and please share all your friends so that they can get the benefit from such kind of videos. Thank you one and all.